everybody, welcome to our video for this week. Today I'm going to talk to you about another stroller. This is the Bob Revolution Flex. This is a really great stroller for not only jogging but doing any kind of off-roading adventures that you would want to do with a stroller. So I personally had a stroller similar to this with my kids just because I found in our climate it's pretty restrictive if you don't have larger wheels to kind of get out in the winter, if you have a dog that needs to be walked, if you live, even if you live in the city or acreage, you go to the lake, those types of things. Anytime you want to be strolling in, less than ideal conditions, having something like this makes life a lot easier. So I'm just going to show you kind of the features of the Bob stroller here today. So starting at the top, we've got a really nice canopy that extends down right in front of baby. So, sun's shining in, it's going to block the light from their eyes, also gives them UV protection. They've got little reflective accents too on their stroller so if you're out at night or, sort of a darker rainy day, you're a lot more visible. Or you can have the canopy just back a little bit so baby can see. You also have this nice peekaboo window here, and you can roll this up, tuck this in here out of the way, so you can kind of watch baby as you go, kind of thing. We have an adjustable handlebar, so this is a really nice feature. And, obviously if you're super tall, dad's really tall, you can have it right up here. Mom not so much down here, or vice versa. So this is a nice feature to have, adjustable handlebar. You've got really easy on-off parking brake right here. So it's just foot operated, like that. So really easy to do. In the seat, we've got some really nice features in the seat actually. You've got 5-point harness. We've got right here these little red tabs you pull just to cinch it snug around the hips. You've got little lumbar support in the back here for comfort. There's really nice kind of memory foam seating here, so really cushy. You've got these channels right here, so that's going to allow for airflow. So if you're out on those warmer days, your baby or toddler is going to stay nice and cool. These little pockets on the side, the mesh pockets, I think this is a fantastic feature because, as we know, kids always like to have stuff with them. So their favorite toy, their drink, their snack, that kind of thing. So they've got a place to put that stuff and can access it easily. So kind of a small thing, but is a big thing. And then we've got, a nice big space for the feet here. All this is really easy to clean and wipeable, that type of thing. We've got a nice recline on the back here. So this is something that Bob redesigned with this stroller somewhat recently, but their recline used to be a lot more limiting. So now they've got a really nice recline with really easy adjust. You can set it to a number of different settings, and you can have it really quite upright as well. That was one of kind of the complaints of this stroller before, is it didn't sit up very far. So now it sits up quite far, and it's also, you've got a large area here too for taller kids, so high canopy, so that's really nice too. As you can see, we've got some really big beefy tires here, so this is the size of the wheel that you would want if you're actually running with a stroller. So one revolution of the wheel is like a stride when you're running. So you also have some really nice suspension, right? You can see that. And it's adjustable, so you can adjust this here to a stiffer suspension. As the child gets heavier, obviously you don't want to be bouncing as much, so you can adjust that. The front wheel also has swivel mode, which is going to make for easier turning and when you're just kind of strolling. But if you are running, you're going to want to fix that front wheel. So you just lock it like that. It also has just a knob here to adjust the tracking. So sometimes with jogging strollers, if it isn't tracking straight, it'll tend to veer right or left, and you're constantly adjusting back as you're going, which is really annoying. So you've got the ability to just adjust that right there. They are air-filled tires, so it's like a bicycle. There's a tube inside, so you do have to put air in them, maintain tire pressure, that kind of thing. But that's what's going to give you a really nice smooth ride with your jogging or just, you know, like trails, gravel, snow, anything like that. And then finally, the fold. That's the all-important fold. So pretty straightforward. Squeeze there, flip forward, and down. So for a stroller of this size, it's pretty decent. And back up, just like that.
Let me show one more time.
To do. Yeah, one more time. Down. Like that.
Beautiful.
And back up. Yeah, so really easy to do. You can also add a car seat onto the stroller, so you can use it right from newborn. The adapter just snaps right into these ports right here. Car seat on the top. And then down the road, this can be used for a snack tray. You can get UV bug canopy, weather shield, all those things for it. The little parent console bag. Actually, Bob makes one that's the parent console that comes with a little hand pump. So if you do need to reinflate tires on the go, you've got your pump. And I think that's it for the Bob stroller. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.